And according to officials, Delhi's air quality currently is in the poor category for the second consecutive day, with the AQI in some areas slipping into the very poor category at over 300 as well. A similar air quality forecast has been issued for the coming days. According to the air quality early warning system for Delhi, 5 out of the 38 monitoring stations in the national capital recorded air quality in the very poor zone. Amongst them, Anand Vihar reported the highest air quality index at 345, followed by Wazirpur at 325, Dwarka Sector 8 at 314, and DU North Campus and CRRI Mathura Road both at 307. Well, according to the Central Pollution Control Board data, 20 stations reported AQI in the poor category, while 13 recorded AQI in the moderate range. According to reports, transport emissions remain the biggest contributor to air pollution, accounting for 16.7% of total emissions. Additionally, 136 stubble burning incidents were detected by satellites across 6 states, including 46 in Uttar Pradesh, 11 in Punjab, 7 in Haryana and 1 in Delhi. Meanwhile, the Delhi government is gearing up to attempt artificial rainfall through cloud seeding to help disperse the capital's post-Diwali smog, with preparations in the final stage and official approval from the IMD pending. Joining us live is Dr. Naresh Chawla, former Joint Secretary of IMA. Kavita Ashok, environmentalist, is live with us. Amit Khemka, senior advocate, joins us live. Radha Dubey, advocate, is also with us on the broadcast. Dr. Naresh Chawla, let me make a start with you first. The quality of air in Delhi has now reached the poor zone. As far as the poor quality of AQI is concerned, what effect does this have on citizens of Delhi's health?
Look, the same story happens every time, but this year it is happening rather faster. Even a couple of days before Bravli AQI crossing 300, definitely it doesn't forbid good for us. So I would only say that whatever factors we all are aware, the parali burning is very less, and the biggest thing is the Supreme Court decision to allow green crackers, to allow that to in certain hours and in certain corridors. In my opinion, we are heading towards further disaster as far as the AQI goes and the life of people of Delhi goes, and the think of the lakhs of patients of bronchial asthma and other respiratory diseases, COPD, heart diseases and kidney, liver patients. What will happen to them, I can't even imagine. Let me inform you, as far as Delhi NCR goes, we already are having some amount of viral flu going on ever since post-monsoon. So the respiratory diseases are already there. So I presume after the AQI further rises, things may be far more difficult. So the decision of Supreme Court to further let it worsen by the so-called green crackers, the markets are already reporting the huge sales of all crackers, whether green or conventional. So I don't know what to say, but I think we have to be very careful and try all our means in our ways to not let the small children go without a mask. Don't let the senior citizens and other patients go outdoors without a mask. And as far as possible, remain indoors as far as this patient category goes. And the other people, I would say, they also, if they are having some disability or respiratory difficulty, they better use N95 mask. That is the best they can do. Drink plenty of water, take more fruits, take more balanced diet. But as far as the AQI goes, I don't see any relief in the days to come.
Yes, Kavita Ashok, let me quickly draw you in here as well. Kavita, as far as the the main contributors to this situation in Delhi, do you believe stubble burning is to blame? Already a few incidents of stubble burning have been reported from states around Delhi. Do you believe vehicular pollution is to blame as well? Reportedly over 15 to 16% of the AQI plummeting is because of vehicular pollution.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, Kavita, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay, so I couldn't get your question right, but what I assume is that yes, your farm fires have started burning already, and the Supreme Court order for green crackers permission, I don't think it's a good idea as an environmentalist. I think we are only giving loopholes for people to get out and burst more crackers, though we don't need.
Kavita, I was trying to ask you about the contributors. What do you believe are the top contributors? Is it vehicular pollution or is it stubble burning?
Hello?
Okay, I think we've lost Kavita, unfortunately. I'll try and get her back. But Amit Khemka is also with us now. Amit, as far as now the situation in Delhi is concerned, once again, is it going to be the Supreme Court weighing in, making a task force, issuing directions, or do you believe this time at least there will be proactive steps taken by the Delhi government and other authorities to tackle the situation of Delhi pollution?
Yes. Uday, what has started happening in last few years is that we have started believing that it is the court which has answers for everything. Let me tell you that courts are actually very ill-equipped to answer these questions. Unfortunately, they are saddled with this responsibility. Take this recent order of the Supreme Court. For last 10 or 15 years, the Supreme Court has been saying that no crackers on Diwali. Now suddenly Supreme Court says no green crackers on Diwali. What is the definition of green crackers? Nobody knows. What is green cracker? Nobody knows. How much pollution does it create? Nobody knows. So it is somebody sitting in the CPCB who has to take a call. The government officers have stopped taking any responsibility about these things. I was just in the court right a few hours back. We lawyers were talking amongst ourselves, and somebody just in the lighter vein said that the news is that Delhi's air quality has improved. It is now poor. So that is the situation here. That we become happy when it is poor, when it is not from severe to poor if it comes. Now, look at the lives of the people, and there is absolutely no responsibility of the citizens of this city. It seems that whatever will be done, it will be done either by the court or by the government. Or Parali is the factor responsible. There is no Parali right now. Why is the pollution increasing? It is the people who have to understand that they have to reuse, they have to be miser on use, they have to take care of small things. Even the garbage which we throw on the street, even a piece of paper which we throw on the street, even that contributes to the pollution. Because after all, that piece of paper is going to get converted into some kind of particulate matter, and that particulate matter is going to add. Of course, the studies say that the biggest contributor is vehicular pollution. So we people now, earlier we used to hear 25 years ago, oh, metro will come, then the pollution will be taken care of.
Yes.
Then 15 years ago we heard, then when the buses will be converted into CNG, it will go. When it will be converted into, so please see, it is we people who are responsible for the first.
Yes.
And the second is the government.
Absolutely. I'll come back to you. Let me just quickly get in Rajat Dubey as well. Rajat Dubey, advocate, also is with us live. Rajat Dubey, will it be up to the court once again, or do you hope for proactive steps being taken by the government and authorities to tackle the deteriorating air quality in Delhi?
I am Advocate Rajat. Thank you for having me here. As I want to say some major points on the pollution in Delhi. The main reason for the pollution in Delhi is the using of a lot of vehicles, like the vehicles which duly is run with the petrol and the diesel. So accordingly, as we are aware of the one Supreme Court order that has been passed earlier about on the matter named as the MC Mehta, where the Supreme Court has already stated that the Delhi can use the green crackers from date of 18 to 20. So my suggestion is accordingly, we should use the green crackers and avoid those crackers which flows the pollution in the Delhi.
All right, let me go back to Dr. Naresh Chawla. Dr. Chawla, now as far as of course the situation here is concerned, do you believe once again the Supreme Court needs to crack down, or do you have faith in the government and authorities that they will take proactive measures? As you said, this is deja vu, it happens every year, but this year are you hopeful that things will be better?
I do not hope at all. As far as the courts becoming overactive and proactive, frankly speaking, do they have a choice? As far as the governments are concerned, I have least hopes, because governments may change, but the ground situation remains the same. So as far as you are asking me, do I hope anything? I don't hope at all. So I'm constrained to make one comment. Number one, the Supreme Court saying that the green crackers be allowed. As far as I have come to know from a section of news, that the crackers are openly being sold, conventional as well as green. As well as Supreme Court saying the crackers be burst only in the morning hours or some fixed hours at fixed places. But who will supervise? Who will supervise? Do we think the government has enough machinery or observers, or do we think our police can be that active? Is our police free not to do only this part? So the matter of fact is, all this is an eyewash. I think the Supreme Court decision to allow even green crackers is badly misguided, number one. As far as ordinary people thinking, what is green? There's nothing green. As far as claim-wise, green crackers are supposed to be 40 to 50% as bad as the so-called conventional, if we believe them. But in the guise of so-called green crackers, people will burst anything. And you imagine, who can stop a person enjoying and cracking quarters? Who are the flying squads going to take care? Who has time? So practically, I think this decision is badly misguided, and the government of Delhi and other surrounding regions are preoccupied with many more important things. Just asking the people not to burst the crackers. So it is my earnest appeal to government on one side, the judiciary on other side, and on third side, my appeal is to people. Let me tell you, why the vehicular traffic, even if the same number of vehicles are there in the Delhi NCR region, you know very well, the social activity heightens. We all go around places. We have dozens of relatives.
Absolutely. Why not measures by the court, for vehicular emissions and for stubble burning as well? Crackers, of course, sometimes become a lot of activists say it becomes a soft target sometimes. Anyways, it's been allowed this time. Green crackers, of course, that's a decision the Supreme Court has taken. Many environmentalists are opposing that as well. But what about stringent measures on vehicular pollution and on stubble burning, Amit? Will that happen or not?
Uday, I will request you to do something. Have some people apart from Dr. Chawla, and some people who are experts on this subject, and tell the people of this city how they can contribute to lessen the pollution. Because after
what citizens can do individually?
What citizens can contribute, If we teach people as to very, very small things, as I said, just not creating garbage can add to this. Using lesser of their cars, using lesser of the, just switching off their cars at the traffic signals. These things can also contribute to saving our lives, and which can be done. If you remember it, before the Supreme Court, it was the children of this city who had decided not to burst crackers. There was a campaign about 15 years ago, where the children of the cities will be sensitized the schools.
Okay. Now, GRAP, of course, has kicked in. GRAP 1 has kicked in, which of course also mandates certain measures. But as you're saying, citizens also need to become more aware and more responsible. My thanks to our guests for joining us.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.